Hello, today we are making Hyderabadi veg dum biryani. So let's quickly look at the recipe. So today I'm making veg biryani. You look at the vegetables that I'm going to take. Here you see capsicum. These are green peas, banana, carrots, cauliflower, tomatoes. And here you see I've also taken few methi dana and I did soak them in water, and after that they are like this. We're going to use like around 2 teaspoons of methi dana. And then here you see brinjal. I have soaked it in water, otherwise it's going to turn dark. And then onions and potato. Here you see tomato, and here you've got curd. And now in a pan I'm heating the oil, and then I'm going to fry the vegetables one after the other. Oh, I missed one more vegetable, that is the beans. So I just cleaned them. Now I'm going to wash and drain it, and then we're going to fry it in oil. So all the vegetables except for tomato, I'm going to fry them in the oil. So I'm going to first start with the potatoes. So here I'm going to let the potatoes turn a little brown, and then take them off the stove and then add the carrots. For some people, biryani is just chicken or mutton biryani. That's it. It is the same with my husband. He says biryani is just chicken or mutton, nothing else. But this is for my vegetarian friends who wanted me to upload a recipe on how to make Hyderabadi veg dum biryani. And now you see I've added some onions to it, and now I'm adding cauliflower also. Frying all on high, and I'm going to make sure that I'm standing here. Do not let the vegetables get burned. So likewise I'm going to fry all the vegetables and except for tomatoes, and I'm going to add it in a pan here. So now all the vegetables are fried. The last thing, brinjal, abhi isi ko fry kar rahi hu. And now let's look at the spices that we're going to use. If you see the spices here, I've got black pepper powder, zeera powder, dhania powder, red chili, turmeric, garam masala powder, salt, and that's the ginger garlic paste. This is what I'm going to mix in the curd and then add it to the vegetables. So here is the curd. I'm going to mix all this in the curd and then add it to the vegetables. So here on the other hand, in another pan, I've taken some oil from the pan in which I was frying the vegetables. So the same oil, and then I've added tomatoes to it, and now goes the ginger garlic paste. And I'm going to mix it. And then after the tomatoes are done, I'm going to add this curd in which I've mixed all the spices that I just showed. So here you see in the oil, when the tomatoes got a little cooked, I then added curd and the spices to it, and I'm going to let this cook for around 10 minutes. I'm going to cover this with a lid and let this cook for about 10 minutes. Now this is how it looks after me cooking the tomato in oil and then curd and the spices. And now I'm going to mix this gravy to the vegetables. Now this is how it looks when I cooked tomatoes in oil with ginger garlic paste, curd and spices. Now I'm going to add this gravy to the vegetables. This is how it looks when I mixed the gravy to the vegetables, and now I'm sprinkling some lemon juice. And now I'm going to cook this until the vegetables get a little soft, not too soft, a little soft. So I'm going to mix this in the rice. So again, the vegetables are going to get steamed with the rice. So we have to make sure that the vegetables don't get too soft. And here you go. You see that the veg masala is ready with vegetables, gravy, and this will go in the rice to make it a proper veg biryani. Here you see I've soaked the basmati rice in the water, and I'm going to leave it for half an hour like this. In another pan I've added water, then added salt to it, then I've added whole masala, garam masala like shazira, dalchini and cardamom and stars. If you want, you can drop in some peppercorns and cloves also. And I'm going to let the water boil. And now to this boiling water I'm going to add the rice, soaked rice, which I soaked for about half an hour. And I'm going to let the rice get cooked, half cooked. Now you see that the rice is done, so I'm going to drain this now. Now I've drained the rice, and now I'm going to add a layer of rice in the bagona, and then the vegetables and the masala of it, and then another layer of rice. So this is how I spread the layer of rice, and now I'm going to add the vegetables to it, and then I'm going to add another layer of rice. Spread it like this, and then add the other layer of rice. So here you see I've added the last layer of rice, and now I'm going to cover it with a lid. Cook this on high for 2 minutes and then on low for 5 to 7 minutes, and that's it. The veg biryani is ready. And now the biryani is ready. Just have a look at it. The rice and the vegetables. So I'm going to mix this and start serving the lunch. And here you see the biryani is ready to be served. I'm serving it right now with the raita, dahi ki chutney, and after that we've got kharbuza and malai muskmelon with cream as a dessert. Thank you so much for watching. Please keep liking, sharing and subscribing.